All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness, risking your lives and freedom more so than ever. Back at you with another lesson. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to you few Akwaf that's doing what you're supposed to do and doing what's required from the scriptures. Back at you with another lesson, Brother Yaquab from the Champagne Great Millstone Camp. Back at you with another lesson. Got a video, and it's going to be a silent video. I'm going to talk through it and break it down because it's a little history, I would suppose. A history on, different things and different people that have been in the news and things that they've tried to sweep under the rug and, all that stuff. But check it out. So this is the beginning of the video. It says, he gassed millions of people. Read a history book. So this is the lesson right here. I just learned on we already knew it had to be connected to the small hats on who, the history books that we learned, those big old textbooks that we had when we were in school, college, or, even college, all that shit. They were created by and designed by devils, of course, and it's going to break it down on who's connected to these textbooks that we've learned over the years in high school and middle school. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But check it out. And this is what I'm sorry, Salakia. This video, because you see the brains. The guy has a bigger brain over here, and then the guy has a small brain. The guy with the small brain, he says he gassed millions of people. Read a history book. And this guy he thinks he's smart because he read a history book, but the history books are created by the victor of this, who runs this kingdom, and also who wants to create their story in the history. You know what I mean? Because we're still in captivity. We are captives. But check it out. And the other guy who wrote the history books. All right, the guy with the big brain. All right, let's check it out. Let's go down the rabbit hole, shall we? Okay, this woman in the picture is the Maxwell lady. I don't know how to spell her or say her first name. That was in the Jeff Epstein case. That they keep hiding the list of people that went, that the client list and all that stuff. This is bigger than Nino Brown. But check this out, how big the rabbit hole gets. Ghislaine Maxwell's father, Robert Maxwell, was a Mossad spy. All right, that's who that young lady that used to hang out with and did those was accomplice of what Epstein guy. She went to jail too, and they're still hiding this shit. This is her father, and he was a spy. Ghislaine Maxwell's father was a Mossad spy who named his empire Pergamon Press. Robert Maxwell and Pergamon Press. And, presses, like something that ends with a press, they make books, they make text, newspapers, and press. That's what he owned. He owned these things, so he could create these things at a large mass scale and distribute them all over the world, per se. But check it out. That's his Pergamon Press printed scientific books and medical journals. Pergamon is named in the book of Revelation as Satan's throne. And Satan is the author of of confusion. So he created confusion to keep the people from the real truth. So he created history books with lies in them. Satan's throne, you know. The altar of Pergamon is where human sacrifices would take place for many gods, including Zeus and Baal. And that's what they knew. They know what they're doing when they start their companies and stuff like that. I want to go physicians of no value. Because these books didn't teach us nothing. They were just trying to teach us away from the truth and the wickedness, right? Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Okay, they said even medical books that, you know. Okay, so the altar that's an altar to sacrifice bodies to false gods. Pergamon Press printed scientific books and medical journals. And like I said, medical journals. You know, that's where Pergamon is named in the book of Revelation as Satan's throne. I don't know. I gotta check that. I don't know if that's fact or not. You know, but fish with the bones in it. Robert Maxwell also purchased the McGraw-Hill textbook in 1989, and I was born in 1990. The same book we all learned from in school, and I remember the McGraw-Hill book. I remember that book. I remember having that thick-ass book in my backpack, and it ain't, you know what I'm saying? I remember this shit. This is deep, man. Robert Maxwell, the father of that young lady. I was born in 1990, all right? So check it out. Got to be a small hat. Now, your average Jake can recognize all these books right here, man. I remember the Tiger one. I remember all these books, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Teaching us deception, all right? Nothing but deceptions being look, Pergamon Press Ltd, you know, teaching the people deception. Why was Robert Maxwell a Mossad agent controlling America's largest scholastic textbook company, scientific books and medical journal through a press company, and named Pergamon after Satan's throne? Why? Did you know? Because look, you know, like we said, 1948ers, you know, did you know the CIA was created in 1949? Israel was created in 1948. Mossad was created in 1949. All right, so, you know, check it out. You know, these things are created, you know, to see. You know, this is Esau's wickedness is being revealed on what he's been doing and his plans and what he's set up for in these times. All right. Knowledge. Okay. Lying is literally their motto. Here it is, and that's it. They're forgers of liars. Lying is literally their motto. The Mossad motto: by way of deception, thou shalt do war. All right. Like I said, Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value, and there it is. Psalms 58, verse 3. And the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right? And this is what they've been doing. And, the wicked has had the earth. And this is part of what they've were able to do during their their thing. So the Messiah was created in 1949, while they sent those small hatters over there in 1948. John D. Rockefeller, all right, that's and that's all. Even that's all part of deception, And look, that's what I was trying to do originally. Get this one. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. And for Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. He's not the author of confusion. It has nothing to do with all these lies and deception that Esau got going on. All right? Even though the Lord is. Excuse me, I gotta get back to where I was. Yeah, it's mind blowing to see the truth of things. I didn't get to see these. Same difference. Oh yeah. Same shit, different president. Yeah, and that's what they were saying. These. That's what's always. It's the same shit. It's the same as Rome. It's a Rome set up, and same as Rome and all over the places. It's crazy. But they don't get in trouble. What is They told us they found aliens before they found a single client of Epstein and Maxwell. But they don't get they won't get in trouble for doing this stuff. Just like all these other guys, they lied to us. They won't get in trouble, for lying to the people like they have been doing for years and deceiving the people. That's actually what they do. All right, and they're being revealed, of course. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And people are starting to look at Esau, man, and his kingdom, and realize that they were on some bullshit. They're like, man, I've been taught lies. People are waking up to this knowledge. That's why I can see it on the internet right now. All right, because they, and it's a big, the powerful, them books been all over the place. So they some rich people. They're close to the elite, and it's hard. They're not going down. They don't get in trouble like other people. All right, and they're being revealed. And they're trying their hardest to hide all this shit, but they don't get in trouble like these other folks, man. That's why they take all day to or they don't even tell the truth on what's going on with the Epstein stuff because the connections they have with this society. Psalm 73 verse 5. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna start with 1. Truly, God is good to Israel, even to such as are a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone by steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious of the foolish, and those foolishes, these wicked ass Edomites in their kingdom, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, and these 2/3, but these Edomites, man, for sure, because they get different privileges, of course, because it's their kingdom. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. All right, so they're not in trouble like other men. You know, they can sex traffic and do all types of shit going on. Look at the Epstein guy; he probably ain't dead. All right, and they didn't put that girl all on the news like they did like they do all the Israelite celebrities and stuff like that, man. And that that she's connected, through her father, and it goes to show these Edomites out here walking around here are connected to a lot going on in this society. They're connected and they're privileged in all types of ways, man, that they don't want to admit. But they're privileged, man. They don't get in trouble. And this is why I like this scripture. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, to prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and the remnant, and son and nephew, saith the Lord. Because, Jeff Epstein and the old girl, they ain't nothing but what they living off their mom and daddy's money, man. Having fun, man. Got people going to islands and shit, got whole islands and shit, man. Living off mommy daddy blood money, man. That's what they doing. Big ass kids just out here getting to it. Do other shit, man. It's crazy. And being protected in their kingdom, man. But at the end of the day, this kingdom is falling. And that's why you got even the God